Musings, the Beacon of the Law. Romans 7, verses 7 through 12 say this: What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin, but by the law. For I had not known lust, except the law had said, Thou shalt not covet. But sin, taking occasion by the commandment, wrought in me all manner of concupiscence. For without the law, sin was dead. For I was alive without the law once, but when the law came, sin revived, and I died. And the commandment, which was ordained to life, I found to be unto death. For sin, taking occasion by the commandment, deceived me, and by it slew me. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just, and good. Here Paul is making his case for why the law is right, and he makes several points about it. Number one, is the law sin? Is it bad? God forbid, he says. The law is perfectly good and righteous, verses 7 and 12. Now, secondly, without the law, sin was dead, verse 8. Without here means separate from, and the word that is translated dead means a powerless corpse. The sense is that before the law came, we had no awareness of sin's power. The power was there, Romans 5:14, but we didn't know it. And we couldn't grasp the fact that sin and death were connected, that they were associated with each other, because there was no law to use as a measuring stick. The apostle goes on to say that sin used the law as a tool to create concupiscence. Now, we don't use that word very much anymore, if at all. But it means a craving, especially what is forbidden. In other words, my fallen nature is drawn to the prohibited. When the law came and said, Thou shalt not, my fallen heart said, Oh, yes, I shall. And number 4, sin, that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, that sin by the commandment might be made exceedingly sinful. Romans 7:13. Sin is a really awful thing, even if we don't fully understand that. The righteous law cannot save us, but it can do this. It can blow away the fog and shine like a beacon so that we can see how wicked and vile and deadly our sin really is. And in doing that, we come to understand that we need a Savior. Obeying the law, good though that may be, cannot save me. Only Christ can do that.